Hi, my name is Kittle, and my topic of discussion is the health benefits of video games. Often in today's world, we always hear the negatives of video games, but there's plenty of positives to them as well. Video games are a staple of today's society, so it's best to look at them with an open mind. They're a popular form of culture, as they have reached the status of what movies would typically be in the past. I want to focus on two main benefits today, which is the social benefits they provide and the mental benefits they provide. Video games offer plenty of opportunities to socialize with others and offer many social benefits. As stated by Lisa Bowen in her article, Video Gameplay May Provide Learning, Health, and Social Benefits, review finds, people who play video games, even if they are violent, that encourage cooperation are more likely to be helpful to others than people who don't. In other words, that when you play video games, you typically become better at doing things like problem solving, and with that, you can learn to lead people and learn to be able to help others in trying to overcome a goal. Another thing stated that she also went on to state in that article that about 70% of people who play games play with friends. In other words, 70% of people who play are socializing. And that number does not take into the fact that there are other people who play video games with random people that they don't know, who they communicate with as well. So that number could be even higher. So there are many times you can socialize in games because games encourage socializing, otherwise you won't be able to win as much or get as far in the game if you don't socialize with others, because games are designed to where the more socializing you do, the better off you are. There's also mental benefits to video games. Video games have been seen in many studies to help with the mental state of those that play them. In the article Gaming Your Mental Health by Magdalena Cole, a recently published study by Pallavinci and Pepe showed significant decreases in state anxiety accompanied by increased levels of positive emotions for young adults who played games. In other words, those that played games had better mental states than those who weren't playing them. They showed to have more relaxed minds, and they were more at peace with themselves and happy. Also stated in Video Games as a Means to Reduce Age-Related Cognitive Decline by Walter Booth, studies have found that relatively short action video games interventions can result in dramatic improvements to a number of perceptual and cognitive abilities. In other words, those that play video games will sharpen their mind's abilities, maybe with better reaction time, better problem-solving skills, better ideas of how to overcome situations or win. In other words, your mind gets sharpened in a very wide variety of ways when playing games. In conclusion, I want today's society to see games in a more open light. I want society to view games less as a negative and more as something that has its own negatives and positives. There's many great things video games can do along with its bad things that it can do, and it's better since it's so popular in today's society that we approach it with an open mind and see video games for its goods along with its bads.
Being a teenager, does your family see any benefits for you playing video games?
My family likes the fact that it keeps me away from other bad things that a lot of teenagers will be doing, such as maybe drugs, alcohol, maybe gangs. And yeah, that's about it.
Okay, so then basically you're at home and you're not out and nobody has to worry about you.
Yeah, I'm always at home and nobody has to worry about what I'm doing, where I am I going to get home in time, am I doing something really bad? I'm always at home
and you're safe.
I'm with my friends.
Thank you.